Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Anandyta Rahmanisa Herfiyan with NPM 242122111203, and here I will present my outcome presentation about educational context. So, it's about educational context. I already hear 5 podcasts, but I will show you guys only 3 podcasts that I already hear. So the first one is How to Make Learning as Addictive as Social Media by Duolingo's Louis Von N from TED. Louis Von N explores how Duolingo used the same psychology and design principles behind social media and mobile games to make learning engaging, addictive, and effective, especially for language learning. And also there are some the key points from this podcast. The first one is the attention economy, and then gamification, micro learning and dopamine loops, accessibility and global impact, data driven design, and social pressure and competition. Competition. And the second one is how to train your brain to think in English. So this podcast provides practical strategies to help learners transition from translating in their native language to thinking directly in English, enhancing fluency and confidence. And also there are the key points from this podcast. The first one is start with simple thoughts, use English throughout the day, practice with common phrases, engage in self-talk, visual association, immerse yourself in English media, and also be patient and consistent. And the third one is about the advice young people need to hear. So this podcast emphasizes the importance of developing human skills, fostering resilience, and maintaining honest communication to build meaningful relationships and careers. And also, there are the key points from this podcast. The first one is develop human skills, overcome fear to foster honest conversations, balance self care with helping others, cultivate a growth mindset, address burnout with empathy, navigate job transitions truthfully, manage expectations transparently, and prioritize effective communication. So, here my outcome from the 3 podcasts that I already learned here. So, in a fast changing, teach driven world, young people often struggle to find focus, purpose, and meaningful ways to grow. Fortunately, voices like Louis Von Ant or Duolingo, Simon Sinek, and English learning expert from Podcast and Chill offer powerful advice. Their podcasts explore different yet interconnected paths to personal and professional development through smarter learning, pur- purs- purposeful thinking, and stronger communication. Although each podcast addresses different topics, education teach, language learning, and leadership, they all share a common message. Personal growth happens when we apply attention to how we think, learn, and connect with others. Whether it's using gamified learning platforms, switching your internal monologue to English, or speaking honestly in difficult moments, these small but meaningful habits shape a better, more fulfilling life. And my reflection from the 3 podcasts, oh, not three, I mean from all the podcasts that I already hear. So, listening to the podcast by Louis Vuitton and Simon Sinek and the podcast and chill has given me a deeper perspective on how I learn, how I think, and how I want to grow as a person. Each episode offered unique insight, but together They paint a powerful picture of how we can take control of our own growth in this fast-paced digital world. So I think that's all from me. So that's all from me. Thank you for your guys' attention and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.